What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm at a location that may no longer be accessible to paranormal investigators. I'm at the Whiteface House in Yates Center, Kansas. So guys, tonight I'm going to be doing a little bit of a solo right after we filmed our Haunted Nights video. We got some really interesting activity, but at the end I got kind of a different vibe than what we walked into it, the investigation as understanding what the house would be. Does that make sense? So basically, we walked into this house thinking that there's this thing called the Whiteface demon here, so we targeted a lot of our questions towards that, and the mindset we had coming into it, we thought this negative entity was taking on different forms to lure people in, basically. But towards the end of the investigation, I did a solo, and I started getting responses that seemed like whatever is here is also confused. It's just as confused as we are, and it was saying stuff like, "Why am I here?" Just that kind of vibe. So I'm going to go into the investigation with a bit of a different attack, and we'll see what we get. All right, guys. So when I was down here for my solo, I was getting some really weird voices, a lot of weird noises and stuff. Steve said he was getting a lot of negative type activity, like whatever's down here was trying to intimidate him. But we were getting some really good responses with GhostTube. So I'm going to fire up GhostTube once more, see if they still want to keep talking. Because one thing I was saying is that it's really sad if this is the last investigation that will ever come to the house. You know what I mean? If there are spirits here that want to. What is the date? February 5th now. February 5th, 2025. But I was saying if there are spirits here that want to talk, this is their last opportunity, most likely. You know, the next person that buys the house may not believe in ghosts. Maybe they don't want to advertise that sort of thing or feed into that. So if there is a spirit or multiple spirits here who enjoy talking and they enjoy communicating, they have a message to get out, this could be their last opportunity. Why did I say it like that? The last opportunity. So again, I know I was just in here. I know I said goodnight, but I wanted to come back in here and give you the opportunity to speak. We thought whatever was in here was something really dark and demonic. Those are the stories we've been told. Whatever negative entity that inhabits this area, that's all we were going off of. So I decided I would come back in here. Sinful? I mean, yeah, I guess so. There is an entity that is demonic. I guess by definition it is sinful, right? Can you make a noise somewhere in the house? I'm down in the living room area. If you can come join me down here, that'd be amazing. So I can continue this conversation with you. As I said before, I would love to learn your story, give you the chance to talk about your life, your experiences here, whether you lived here, whether this was used as a place of work, whatever it was. There's something upstairs. Hello? You're not going to scare me. It's okay. If you want to join me downstairs, I'm right in the center of the house. Can you walk downstairs and join me, please? So this place is kind of strange in that we don't have any of the history. We know it was built in 1910. There's one confirmed death that was on the property, but besides that, it's kind of up in the air. There are a lot of rumors about. He hurt me. There are a lot of rumors about this place, but nobody really knows. It's called the Whiteface House because they see it's an entity that has no face essentially, which is terrifying. It's like Slender Man, if you guys know what that is. Many people have reported seeing it. There's also been reports of an older woman being seen looking out the front door, waving to kids and smiling really creepily. So I don't know, but he hurt me. Who hurt you? Can I help you get some sort of closure?
Give it to me.
Give it to me? How can I give you closure? What can I do to help you?
Flames.
Flames? Yeah, flames. I'm not gonna burn the house down. That's what you're implying. I'm sorry, but I can't.
Not necessary.
Not necessary? So what do you mean flames? Are you cold?
Yes.
It's firing off words, jeez. Curse? Is this place cursed? What do you mean curse? Wait, what is that? Is it like an animal bone? You guys see that? Is this a cursed item? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? What is that? Like actually though. If you guys know, please drop a comment because Just looking at it, this looks cursed, bro. It's got like a bone. Decide. It's got animal bones and nails and stuff, rusty nails. It said, decide and you can't stay. I'm not going to stay. I'm going to be leaving here pretty soon. I just wanted to give you the opportunity to speak if you would like to. But like, actually, what is that though? That's crazy. It said ground in the dark. Do you want me to go lights out? I just did that a minute ago. I didn't get really any responses from whatever's supposed to be. Something just moved upstairs. Are you upstairs? Can you make a really loud noise for me? That's kind of funny though. I said I was going to come in here and totally attack this house differently, not really try to bring up the demon, try to focus on the nicer spirits that seem to be here. And I'm getting, you need to burn the house down. I'm getting, there's a curse. Totally different vibe. It's like opposite day for them, I guess. But honestly, guys, what is this behind me? If you guys know, please let me know, because that looks spooky AF. I'm going to tell you that right now. Drop a comment, drop a like while you're down there. Subscribe if you're new. These videos are meant to supplement the Haunted Nights videos. If you guys want to see full-length paranormal investigations on this channel, make sure you let me know down in the comments because I usually film these right before or right after the Haunted Nights videos, and I try to kind of link them in together, you know what I mean? So if you want the full context as to what's going on in this house.
Leaving.
Something over there and leaving? Let me see if I can read the log here. It said, look over there and leaving. Okay. Over where? Towards the door? Or over there? Like which door? There's so many doors in this house.
Not here.
Not here. It's such a weird vibe change, dude. I feel like everything has gone to just like leave us alone. Which again, if we upset them, if we upset them by coming into this house and being like, where's this demon? Let the demon come out, you know? Maybe that upset them. Maybe that offended them. And if that's the case, I'm sorry. But then it starts saying curse. Like burn the house down to free us. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Is there a message you want me to? You want it? Do I want what? The house? I mean, it's a nice house. I personally don't want it.
Elemental.
Elemental. Okay. Because I was researching the history of like white face entities, and in Japanese folklore, there's one. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I'm going to butcher the name, but basically, the white face spirit is said to be like a trickster spirit. It's not inherently malevolent, but it likes to play pranks on people. You know, sometimes it'll appear with full facial features, and then they just kind of like vanish away. Um, so I don't know what they would be doing here, unless it's like tied to one of the items here.
I'm listening.
I am too. I'm listening for you. I'm trying to hear what you have to say. Because once I pack up and go out to the car, we're done for the night. You may never get damage. I'm aware. Okay. I know it's probably like beating a dead horse at this point. You've said it multiple times throughout the night. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not trying to upset you. I'm just trying to make sure that you understand. If there is a message you want to get out, if there's something you want us to know, it has to be soon. Can you move one of these drawers down here? Or a chair? Make a loud noise wherever you are? I don't know, man. It's weird. What is up with the curse? Are you saying this house is cursed? Am I cursed? Is Steve cursed? What is the curse? Quiet. I went from spitting out words like clockwork to nothing, which is really interesting. That's what Steve said the solo was like, though. He had some really interesting stuff. It guided him upstairs, and whatever it was went into hiding, I guess. I don't know. You guys will have to watch the Haunted Nights video to see what happened in his solo. I don't even know the full extent of it, but really weird vibe in here, dude. I tried to come in with a different mindset. Like, I'm not going to be talking to this white-faced demon. I'm going to be talking to, you know, someone who lived here, someone who worked here, someone who wants their story told. There's just something on the stairs. There's like a huge like crack on the stairs, like somebody was trying to sneak down, you know? The stair creaked. Are you coming downstairs to meet me? It's totally stopped. Exactly. So do you not want to talk? I don't understand. If you want me to leave you alone, just let me know. I'll bounce. You just got to give me a clear sign that you don't want to talk to me. I'll leave you alone. I'll pack up. That'll be it, okay? She won't leave? That's what it said, right? She won't leave? Why am I here? I don't know. Did you work here? Did you live here? If you don't know where you are, you're in Yates Center, Kansas. Like I said, the year is 2025. Table? Cable? I don't know. Are you lost? Did you hear the prayer that I read upstairs? I read a prayer that hopefully allowed somebody to either pass on or find some sort of peace. Not entirely sure why you would be here, why you're confused. That's what we're here to figure out. Which? Are you attached to the bones right behind me? Are you involved with the curse that's here? I just got chills, dude. It's like, what if that artifact, whatever that is cursed, right? So maybe there's some sort of spirit, some elemental, whatever it is, attached to the bones, attached to whatever that thing is. And they're just like, why am I here? What am I doing in Kansas? You know? Is that the case? Am I on the right path?
She's not here.
The witch isn't here? That's good, I guess. Maybe the white-faced demon is a witch and it like controls this place? Dude, I have so many questions about this place. I'm so sad that we're not going to be able to have investigators come into here, try to answer some of these questions that we've gotten tonight. Because I've never seen a full video, a full investigation of this location. I'll have to go through and do some research, see who's been here and see what they've got. But what we've gotten tonight is not what I expected whatsoever. I'm going to ask one more time, can you please make a really loud noise for me? Slam a door, open a cabinet, stomp your feet. Pretty soon, we'll be heading outside. We're going to get in the car. We're going to go to another house a little bit north of here in Atchison. Is there something I can do to bring you peace? Close it? Is there a portal or a gateway here? How can I close it?
Anti-clockwise.
What? Anti-clockwise. So you want me to walk counterclockwise? Is that what you're saying? I don't really understand what that would do for you. Anti-clockwise? Revert? Like what is that a metaphor for something? Assuredly. So it's a metaphor for something. Anti-clockwise. I don't know what that could be a metaphor for. We command it. Why do you think you have power over me? Anti-clockwise? What is that a metaphor for? Like not normal, against the grain? I don't know what that could be, you know what I mean? Let me know down in the comments if you think you know. I'm not really into like witch stuff either, so maybe that has some significance in witch culture or something, but that thing weirds me out, bro. I don't know what that is. Do you have any messages for me or for Justin or for Steve out in the car? Do you have anything you want to say? Anything you want to tell us before we leave? I don't know, man. This place is weird, though. We've had some really interesting activity. Sounded like some footsteps at one point, multiple times actually. We've heard talking. A few times while we were investigating, it sounded like in the kitchen. They were messing with our stuff. We had one of the dolls move off camera, obviously. That's always how it goes. So if it doesn't happen on camera, it didn't happen, you know what I mean? It's so frustrating, dude. But nonetheless, a really cool experience. And I'm going to try to do some EVPs, see if they want to talk that way. Maybe it's a little bit easier. And that'll be it for the night, guys. All right, so this little silver box, I used it upstairs. If you speak into it when you see the red light, it should pick up your voice, okay? Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to talk to me this way. I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Why are you asking?
Why are you asking? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of what's going on here. I want to understand why you're here, why this place is haunted, why people come here to talk to you. Who is here? I have a lot of questions. All right, you ready? Probably like, no, I'm asking why you're asking me. All right. On the count of three. One, two, horror. 1, 2, 3. Why? Why are you here? Are you gonna appear in my dreams now? Or give me nightmares? Did you just touch my back? Dude, no joke. When I asked that question, are you gonna appear in my dreams? I felt like something just pulled on the back of my hoodie. That was kind of weird. He's not here. Sorry I keep having to look over there. I think I hear what it's saying, but some of those voices are a little weird. You know what I mean? Hard to make out. Let's see if we got anything.
Incorrect.
Incorrect? Let's see.
Why are you here? Are you gonna appear in my dreams now? Or give me nightmares? Why did you come?
Why did you come? To talk to you.
Did you just touch my back?
Nothing really too clear. I don't know. I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to try to focus on EVPs for another session. And then if we don't get anything else clear, that's going to be a night, guys. I don't know. I'm going to try to see if I missed anything here. It said mirror. Okay, I missed mirror. And it said not very. He's not here, undecided, incorrect, and why did you come? I don't know. It's weird. All right, I'm going to try to focus on EVPs now. I'm going to do one more session. So if you have anything you want to tell me, please come up and speak into the silver box that's going to be in my hand, okay? When you see the red light, it's listening for your voice. I'm going to ask you a few more questions, then I'm going to be out of your hair. I'm going to pack up, I'm going to leave. You won't have to deal with us anymore, okay? On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Do you not like investigators coming here? Is there something negative here? Can you say good night, goodbye, or good luck? All right, let's see. All right, I'll play this back.
Do you not like investigators coming here? Is there something negative?
No, I do not.
Do you not like investigators coming here? Is there something negative here? Can you say good night, goodbye, or good luck?
Nothing really too clear. If you guys think you can make any of those out better than I can here in the moment, please drop a comment with the timestamp for which EVP it was. But I don't know, guys. Really weird night. Some really interesting activity, though, both for the Haunted Nights filming and here. But I don't think we got clear answers as to what's going on here. Because we've been told so many stories about a negative entity that hangs out here, something demonic, something inhuman. And I got elemental, so I guess by definition, technically that's inhuman. But at the same time, it's not threatening. You know what I mean? Like, it seems very confused and very, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. But I think that's it, guys. I'm going to head out. I'm going to go see what Steve's up to. And we're going to leave here. It's going to be it for the Whiteface House. Hope you guys enjoyed the video again. Drop a comment down below with any questions you have about ghost hunting. Let me know if you can understand any of those better than I could, or if you have any different interpretations as to what I encountered tonight. But what a weird location, dude. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.